Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. One thing me know, Elite Sports family, is if we not drink island-based juice, we not drink no juice. Look at these beverage. This is a sorrel, and also this is a pineapple. These are my two favorites so far. But listen, if you are in Tampa, if you are in the Florida area, you can pick it up at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. Also the gas station, the supermarket. Island best juice, one of the hottest juice in the market right now in the United States. Load the bag of soda, load the bag of Pepsi. Drink island best juice. People, watch this. This is what me I drink right now. This is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Soursop. I love soursop, so I have to take a taste and make a taste it. Tell me what you think. Island best juice. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC represent.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, enough respect.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things reggae girls, reggae boys, and sports. Peace out.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the reggae boys football. Bless.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. Big missed opportunity today, people. Where do we go wrong, people? United States 1, Jamaica national team 0. Early goal set us back, but nevertheless, I think the team do enough to get back into the game. Bowser create penalty, get a penalty, Damari Gray miss it, and the rest is history. Difficult one to swallow, but we can go back to the starting lineup. I think the coach get it wrong. I think the coach get the starting lineup wrong. And we didn't take care of the ball. We didn't create enough opportunity. It is so much thing to unpack in this match reaction, people. A lot of disappointment. I know the fans are disappointment. I am disappointed. Right? I'm really, really disappointed. Damari Gray, he has been stinking up the place. Months on top of months. And I've been saying it, and people say, may I pressure Damari Gray. Low Leon, low Damari Gray, low Damari Gray. And you see it? Him come cost us when it matters. He missed the penalty. He missed the penalty. It wasn't the best game, people. Honestly, people, I was really disappointed. Like, we could do way, way better. We could do way, way better, people. We could really do way, way better. But we just didn't take the opportunity and we didn't put the ball in the back of the net, people. So disappointed, people. See? But people, we have over 800 of you guys in the chat. I know you guys want to hear from the panelists. I know you guys want to hear from the caller. But without you guys smashing the like button, we will not make the show go ahead. So if you haven't liked the video yet, like the video, people. I am asking you guys, like the video. I'm here from 5 o'clock. All right? I am here from 5 o'clock. So if you haven't liked the video yet, like the video. Please do so, people. Please hit the like button. It is important. All right? It is important. Hit the like button. If you're watching back on the replay, please hit the like button. But we have to talk. We have to talk, people. We have to talk. Boza, I think Boza can lift him head high. Right? Same player with Jamaican fans refuse all the time. The referee, thief with big time. Big time. The referee, thief us. How can that not be a handball? You understand? You see me come to the referee last, because you have whole heap more thing happen in the game. How can that not be a handball by the referee? You tell me, people. Tell me one thing, people. Down in the comment section. Come on, people, man. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Like up the video, people, and we'll get into the show the right way, people. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Enough respect.
Yes, people. Yes, people. So we're going to kick off the show the right and proper way and break it down. But people, I'm not taking any call right now. So I just hold on, drink some water, because I don't want the people them to come on the show and get the thing crazy. All right? So please, we're going to break down the game and thing. So, all of the point caller, not going to take you guys, but I'm going to bring on the guests them right now, and we're going to discuss the football. What went wrong? What can we do better to get the result in the United States? Remember, Jamaica performed much better away from home. All right? So let's get in Coach D'Acosta. Coach, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hey, good evening, Ryan. Must say, very disappointing. Very disappointing performance. First of all, you have to criticize the lineup choices with the 6 defenders again, you know. That's reminiscence of your boy from last time. So, you know, I think that's the first question. And the second one is the match fitness of several of the Jamaican players who looked that they were unfit. You understand? And one thing I did like was the early substitutions from Jamaica. But once again, the lack of trust, the selfishness of when Cephas came on, how he seemed to play so selfish with that thing there. You understand that? That is concerning. This team has yet to come together as a team, making good decisions based on the information during the match. The information they gathered determined the thing. The midfield was again poor. Casey Palmer had about 2 good passes, and that was it. All I counted the entire match. And you cannot have the central midfielder with just creating only 2 chances for anybody or anything like that. There has to be constant pressure coming from there, constant opportunities coming out of there. And then Joel Latabadere, he is who he is. He's always going to be defensive-minded first, and you have him in the midfield, which means you started 6 defenders. You are conservative, coach. I said, the coach have to get beat for that. You like he was playing for a draw at home. Now, Damari Gray misses the penalty. Who chooses who take the PKs? If you ask him in the press conference afterwards, did you determine who was going to take your penalty kicks in match, during the match for Jamaica side? And the reasons why that person was chosen. And is because remember, when the PKs are awarded, all the ball them run up and say, let me take it, let me take it, let me take it, right? No, you as a coach have to analyze them in training or whatever and practice and say, okay, this is the person, and use the statistics and analytics to say that the person that converts the most has the best technique is X, Y, Z. But if your best person is a Bobby Reed, but he's not even on the pitch, now you have a problem. You understand? So those are my quick takeaways from it. Once again, Jamaica, not as organized, not as together, because, you know, once again, we started a different lineup again for how many games in a row now. It's a different lineup. We never had the same lineup.
But coach, what made the coach have to make this defensive? We have never seen this from him. What led him? Because I hear him talking about the press conference, and I think he go and Marion Gardner them sit down and watch about the United States. Coach, we are more pressing, create more opportunity. This is the first time that this coach start out negative, and this is the first time I'm really criticizing the coach.
But Brian, this might look who's on his bench. It's the same cast of characters. I look at the training films for the lead up week here and think are the same characters behind the scenes running this team. Until you change that, you're gonna get these things. The influence on the coach. Coach, I know this US team, and you have to be defensive against them, and you have to get a counter attack. Blah blah blah. No, you need their voices out of the new coach head, man. You need fresh voices. I mean, you know, make the man analyze this thing. So you're being paid, make him analyze the situation, watch and match them, and then come up with a strategy. This look like the assistant coaches again. That, you know, same old story, because it's the same old defensive thing that your boy came up with for a whole 2 years.
Yeah. Listen, this is the first time, coach, I am really putting the gloves and coach, bro. I think even me, that's why I make sure to call some of the main person them, and like talk, I only think about the line. And it was negative, bro. Greg Lee was awful, right? That's the way I'm going wrong, bro. Right? Plain simple. Go with a 4 at the back, with a 3 in the midfield. That's what the coach has been doing and has been working. Why the coach have to come right here and make such a terrible situation against US?
Yeah, that's my question to coach. What is your go-to formation? Every coach have their favorite formation. Now, some coaches, depend on the opponent, will switch up their formation because it works better against who you're playing against. But in this situation, if you don't have as a coach, you're not as confident in this 4-5-1 or whatever you were playing, formation you're playing, then it's going to be reflected in the play. It was too defensive. Ryan, am I right? Was it 6 defenders started? You know, I mean, right there, you and then you had Casey Palmer in that midfield, who doesn't scan. I've never seen a midfielder who doesn't do this before him get the ball. Just take a look and see what's going on. He never does that. These blind turns and things like that, and everything has to be perfect for them. And this is just a same midfield problem. And when I watch the film of them training leading up to this match, I don't see them, and I see them doing all these plyometric drills. Ryan, you see I run around the pole. You understand that, Ryan? Why are you doing that? It's at least a limited amount of time you have with these ballers. Work on the problems in possession, in transition, from defense to midfield to the forwards. That's what we're working on the majority of our times and things like that. All of that drill and thing where you have to run over corner and thing like that. We have big baller. They say, what do you mean you have to do that? What kind of nonsense is that? And that's all I see on the films leading up to the match. What are the drills that will help you ticky-taka that ball through the midfield when necessary? Where are the drills? You understand that? That's what you're supposed to focus on. What are the problems with this team? And that's what we work on. And you know what? I tired of them and lowing on some of the tactics and things. It's just, you know, you just the recklessness. But guess what? He has the freedom to do it. Last point here, Ryan. He has the freedom to do it because his coach allows them to do whatever they want to do. That's the one part I don't like about this. If you coaching this team, take control of this team. Say you can't do that, or you're coming on the bench. Go ahead.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here, Carla.
Yes, man. Respect. You know, it's just disappointing because, I see the stadium pretty much packed and everybody come out to see a win. And it kind of heartbreaking to say people come out and not see it. But one thing I want to say for the fans first, to the fans, you know, we all are Jamaican. We all are supporting a team of our own. And despite of the game, we kind of boo, we won team, and, you know, the walker. We still have to do it with them foot and foot. We lose our draw. That's the first thing for the fans. We have to respect and love the players them just this year.
Okay.
You know,
My
next thing is, you know,
because we want to win the game. This happening everywhere in football in the world.
Yeah,
If
but
you
you
be
know,
negative and you losing the game, the fans will be get miserable.
true. But you know, what kind of motivation will they give with players then when we they boo them? They need the third player. You know, see. So they not play. Certain players not play right. Certain players not play up to par. But we still have to be behind them 100%. We can't be behind them only when them are winning. We can't be behind them only when them are win. We have to do it with them 100%. You know, see, disappointed, yes, we can feel that. But we want it with the team. You know, see, the next point I want to make is that the new player, Holgate, man, it's like in our left foot, Bridget. You know, go left at all. Everything are right. And, you know, that's a big problem for one. The midfield is another problem, man. Those are the two areas. The 2 areas, the Bridget. If we can get this correct, we got it. Because we could have win this game 3-0 if we play right from the start. We lost. You know, this is just my point. But, you know, the bottom line, yeah, man, respect for everybody.
I have to run. I have to take next one. Go ahead, Francis, before you come in. Talk to me about the game.
Real quick, the coach said in the pre-match press conference that it's not me versus Pochettino because it's the players that play the game. But what he fails to forget is that players don't get fired. Coaches do. And in this game, he got out-coached by Pochettino. That midfield, the way he put the midfield together, dominated from start to finish. We didn't have a chance. We had one midfielder in the midfield with 4 or 5 midfielders. It's not going to work. And that's where the decisions have to be made going forward. Too defensive. We've seen it before. We're hoping to see something different. We didn't. We did not. That's my issue. Go ahead with the caller. But he got our coach today. Yes, he did.
Yeah. I agree with you. What you have anything to say about that, coach?
About what now? What?
About what? About what?
Yeah, well, yeah. Get out, coach. Right. Once again, when you manage the game, right? You his fault that DeMar Gray took that PK. You have, as a coach, know that that's such a valuable gift. If your side earns a penalty kick, you have your best chance, best penalty kick taker taking that chance. You cannot roll the dice with a DeMar Gray. As DeMar Gray showed, he's a prolific penalty kick taker throughout his career. Has he demonstrated that? Ryan, you know, you watched enough ball when he was with Everton and things like that and whatever. Did he demonstrate he was a quality penalty kick taker, consistent?
Wait, man. Coach, I have never seen DeMar Gray kick a penalty. But the reason why I would give him the penalty, coach, not saying he cannot kick a penalty, but he's not in form. And
there you go.
The first thing, when I see him take up the ball, I say, wow. No. I say, boys have to kick it because DeMar Gray, he must be messing up himself. God,
right. Hold on, before you go to the caller, real quick. Hold on a second, caller. Coach Costa, you know this very well. And I'm going to finish my point. If you are coaching a team and your strategies that you put out, they're not doing it on the field, that means that you're not coaching the team.
You're right.
You're not anybody 100%.
Else. He has to have a penalty kick taker chosen before the match starts.
But coach,
what do you mean, but coach? But what?
I think DeMar Gray was the penalty kicker. And
no, who took the penalty kick for Argentina?
Messi.
First choice, right? And then second choice is who? And you understand this, and you know this going in.
But I think you're back on the wrong fence tonight.
No, Ryan, because you answered the question yourself. You have never even seen the Margaret take a penalty kick.
But
what is that?
But what, Carla, what a point? Wait. Everybody who call in tonight, only wait, learning the manners. until the thing come over to you. No wait. Coach, nobody here on social media. I think the coach tell them I agree. He is going to kick the penalty tonight, bro.
No, I don't know that yet, right? I don't know yet. Remember now, what happens with a team that's not fully coached? The players decide a lot of this stuff, and do what they want to do. Unless a coach like me now grab the reins and then do it what the hell I tell them to do, or you're going to the bench and then you're off the team. That's a coach that we want in charge of this team. Now they're only in charge of the reggae boys, in charge of the JFF. Kind of big contract, I said, because I lead them too, as well as leading this team. That's the kind of coach we need. A leader, a true leader.
Good evening, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Master. Coach Acosta, respect. Long time, hear from me. I see you, General.
Yes, good evening. Yeah. Blessings.
Francis, respect, brother.
Big up yourself.
Right. Yeah, Master. Now, you see, all the YouTuber them, they have one question to ask them. But no ask coach, this is a question because coach straightforward. Coach, was a KC Palmer, Tariq Maggie, which one of fees have go forward in midfield?
Tariq McGee is not even a choice.
It's not even close. Right now, today, it's not close.
All right.
Okay, let me elaborate a little bit. You saw Tariq McGee's touches on the ball and the fact that the Americans couldn't take the ball from him at certain points. That's how skillful he is. Now, if he gets more time and gets comfortable with the players around him, Leon Bailey and Bosan and then Damari Gray on the other side, he'll become that much more effective. You understand that? This spot thing for players that don't have the talent that boy has. It's where this coach is making a mistake. You can't halfway use him. You have to use him 100% or don't even have him. Because right now it's not making any sense. We just don't have that magic in midfield. That's what we need.
Carla, left it there, sir, Carla. Big up yourself.
No, man, hold on, we have one more thing to say, man.
Make it quick. You have 40 seconds.
No, me not put money coach in there. I guess I know. Me see the coach and make them put in the change them, when the change them to put in. And I respect that. Like the previous coach. What sit back and watch the game gone down to 80 minutes before him think about making a change. You get me? So, we give the coach a little props on that.
Great point, Carla. Great point. Good point.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen on it, you see me?
Yeah, big up yourself, man. People, hit the like button, people. Sure not going no more further, man. You're not going any more further. No more call and no more analyst, man. I'm not ramp with my man. From 5 o'clock, my day, brother. Hear my voice again. I'm not ramp with my brother. Over 1,500 of you guys in the chat. You guys not liking the video. Like the video. I'm demanding the people to like the video. Come on, bro. The show going to hold up tonight. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Highland Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice. Just a quick announcement. You see, if we reach 1 hour and I don't get told the likes for the video, that's it. Once it reaches 11 o'clock, I'm going to get 1,000 likes for the video. Sorry, guys. That's it. Serious. That's it. 1 hour, 11 o'clock tonight, and no likes, 1,000 likes. That's it. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. telling you, and I'm
Yeah, man.
serious thing tonight.
Yeah, man. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Good night to your panelists and the match. Boy. Anyway.
You don't have enough time. You don't have enough time. It's not a regular night. You don't have enough time. So don't come on the show and sleep. Go ahead.
The thing with the penalty. I don't understand why Gray when not playing, not getting any game, not playing earlier playing no football. Why they never make Shamar Nicholson kick the penalty? Because Shamar Nicholson kick penalty already for Jamaica and him score. So me don't understand why you not give a man a penalty when him earlier playing no football, him not in no farm. So why him take the penalty? Why Shamar never take up the ball and spot the ball and go take the penalty? Eh? Yeah, that's why you need some leader upon the team, you know. You need leader in the team, man. Because you see, a man like him should have known him should go for take the penalty. I know he's not the pan of farm, man. You know, should slow it and make Shamani kick the penalty, man. And then the second match, he will play a second match and he get red card. He get 2 yellow card and gone off of the field. Before the match start, Ryan, me here, you have beg at low. You have beg him. See a man you never there big and still get red card and come off I feel it. And you must stop single out there, man. Because you single out low, they pan low the whole time here, they pan low. See a man never come get red card. We have too much poor footballer in a Jamaica team. Too much poor footballer. You need technical footballer. Like you see Maggie on him come on and the man when him touch, you can see baller, you can know baller. You see him touch. Some of them baller where them are rush you put on field. And every day you come on this program and preach about baller, top baller, and them. And so when them go on the field, them can bounce 2 balls together. United States come on with ground and out possess with, out play with everything. We on the field like come like we confused. We don't know what to do with the ball. We get the ball. We get the ball and we look confused on the field. Like we didn't know if we play football.
Left it.
You wax lyric on the football of them.
We'll catch up with it.
Poor set of
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good night, man. Good night to everybody. My first night calling on the show. I don't know if we Jamaicans now watch the game. We're losing a game, bro. And each time Damian Lowe get the ball, he go backward instead of forward. Damian Lowe is carrying the team backward when we're losing instead of forward. I understand he got a little injury, but come on, man. We're rough, you know. I understand all of that. But we need to go more forward when we're losing. We can't. The first game, the coach lose, and it's not because of the coach. It's because of the players. You need to take control, yes, but the players need to understand their role in the team. And anybody who wants to, every time someone a Damian Lowe, because he is the victim each time he go backward. The Mary Gray, me understand, probably coach and say, all right, we're going to give him a penalty, make him try to see if he can score and gain some confidence. You understand, Ryan? But that didn't work tonight. We have to just bounce back and come again. But we need to play more attacking, get at them more faster. You know, instead of trying playing out the back slower. Each time USA playing from the back, you see them play back, Ryan? Tell me the truth. Each time USA coming from the back, you see them play backward? Tell me if I'm telling that.
You're right. They're always in the midfield. Even when they make mistake, they play through. They make difficult. Sometimes you have to make difficult part.
Okay. All right. I see. They may not have Andre Blake playing like he's a midfielder. He don't need to get so much touch. Right now, Andre Blake get more touch than the midfielder throughout the whole game. Because as Damian Lowe get the ball, he go backward. He bring the team backward instead of forward. Me not tell no like Marisha D can get the red card tonight. That's what I have to say.
Left it there, Carla. Big up yourself. Gentlemen, I don't want the panel to sleep. Now over to you guys. What do you guys have to say about the card?
Go ahead, coach. You first.
No, go ahead, Francis. Because
Coach, you can't give me that hurt tip.
No, go ahead, coach. Go ahead.
no, but what are we really doing? I mean, we have to. Jamaica has to find an identity, right? And then go forward with that identity, win, lose, or draw, whatever. Because right now it's not working. The sixth defender and the undefensive style and that is not. First of all, that don't fit our culture. You understand? Put the players on the pitch. A lot of players, people said the coach did nothing wrong tonight. I said the coach did something wrong by not having the correct starting lineup. That's where his mistake was made. That's where his first mistake was made. His second mistake was not having a first choice PK taker. You have to have that on your team. Any coach know that the game come down to that. Now, guess what? There's not all despair now. Jamaica did enough to win this match tonight, Ryan. Yes. Jamaica did enough to win this match. It's just players didn't execute and didn't finish.
Yep.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah. Carla, once you come in, don't butt in. Hold it until me go in. The panel, we can't keep on a cut of the panel. Just hold the point. Please, if you don't listen and want to call in, hold the point till me say, go ahead. Continue, Francis. Got it?
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is that I want if the callers got a question, you know what I mean, they ask their question, you answer it, but if it's a statement, let's just keep the ball rolling. Yeah. Go on, Drew.
Carla, go ahead, Carla.
No, may I do that, man. Just say what me have to say on court, man. Brother, the man him no good, brother. Me not gonna tell a lie, bro. Me tired of it now, bro. Like years now we are support the thing and Jamaica football come like one catty way. Me don't know what make me love that girl also. Like me don't know why me keep on coming back. That girl I never give me nothing for love yet. The man them can't play ball, bro. The man them can't play ball. The man them don't know what to do for the field. Every man them confused. Like me not understand. Such a big game. And it's like the man them come like them nervous like their own stadium. The man them don't know for play ball, bro. I'm tired of it now. I left it right there, so.
Big up yourself. More on the thing for flow, bro. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla.
All right, bless you.
Bless you. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Honestly speaking, I think out of the 3 games, it's one of the best games we play.
Best.
It's one of the more exciting games. As a fan, you can sit down and say, yo, even lose, and every time we come up against Pepe score power. Every time Pepe Jamaica, him score. I don't know what the problem are if they don't do them homework. But them man they always score. But if you have to be honest, out of the 3 games, it's the best game and the more exciting game. That's how we want to see the team play. Not cagey type of football. And if you really be honest, in the second half when Isaac Hayden come on, we kind of get some assembly, some farmer settlement in the midfield. If you really check it out. Yeah. So all in all, I don't think it's really a bad game. We just get a bad result because of only one, 2 clear-cut chance USA get.
Yeah, man, the coach cast tonight. The start from the get-go, the coach was negative, man.
I wouldn't say we play a negative game. I wouldn't say we play a negative. The first 2 games that was negative. We couldn't get past Cuba. You could have seen we openly get chance against America. You could have said, Casey Palmer played a bad game. And honestly, talking about the thing is with Tyreek Magee, he was a very good player. But when Tyreek Magee get the opportunity to start, Tyreek Magee tends to hide out of the game for a long period of time when he start. And that is the main problem. Having coming on the field, I can understand no problem. Just really check out Tyreek Magee. When he get the opportunity to start, he have time when he just hide out of the game. And if you have a playmaker like Tyreek Magee, you can't have him hide out of the game for a long period of time. You need him involved in the game all the time going forward. He played a very good game coming on today. Isaac Hayden can see him definitely can make a difference in the midfield and like that. Because he's never played a game coming into the kingdom, we're kind of worried. If he didn't start, I wouldn't be surprised. But I feel positive about when we see from Isaac Hayden. I think that we want to see that in the field. You see me? It looks positive. It's not all that bad. How people make it big. It is not all that bad. I just my 2 cents that.
Yes, man.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Ryan?
Yeah, man. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. I'm just saying to you, audience, if you need my time, I need you guys to do me something. Hold your point. And I'm serious. Tonight, this is how I am a high value man. And I don't want you guys ramp with my thing. I am here from 5 o'clock. You say if I'm not getting what I want, I am going to sleep. Tonight, hold your point. Hold your point. Hold your point, Carl. I'm going to let you go. People, like the video. At the last time, I take the cut out of the show. And I'm dead serious. If it not go 1,000 likes, by 11 o'clock, I am gone. Okay? Seriously. Last time I stop, like the video, people. It's impossible, people. Are you guys not like me?
Be honest.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Respect my time.
Yeah,
talk to me. Good evening.
Man, that's a coming from the match, you know. Disappointed. The crowd disappointed. Me not lie. Crowd disappointed big time. The coach are mad, and me I tell you, what they in a grandstand and the coach are mad. The coach are try to tell boy Dandy the low for cut the ball and play it long, but when you want to kick it long, him not do it. The crowd are boo. The crowd disappointed, Ryan. The crowd disappointed. I tell Damian Lowe, say, push up the team, push up the back line. He must keep the team too low and Pulisic have all of the space in our midfield for just walk through. When Maggie come on, the game kind of changed a little bit, but was it enough? No end product. I feel like Seafash should have started to, because Damian, name the our boy from Saudi, them nah go on with nothing like that on the left flank. Seafash should have started. The penalty taker wrong. Them should have already have a penalty taker before the match. Just a whole heap of bad decisions caused the last. So, I go home disappointed, but I saw it go. I left it there, so.
Alright, big up yourself. Francis, you want something? Go ahead, Francis.
No, man. I'm good, man. Roll on.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. I'm getting that.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. Go ahead, Carla.
This will get ready. Let's say about his game performance.
I didn't think him have a bad game. But stupid yellow card. That's what I'm begging Nana. Don't pick up the yellow card and then pick up the yellow card. So that was that stupid. We are down. We are chasing our goal. Look around there, surround it. Play a fur back. You don't need to make that tackle there. Make the player go.
And then second thing, Ryan, let's say about Isaac getting performance.
I think he's okay. I think the coach makes some blunder, brother. He should have started the man from the get-go, bro.
If you said the man fit and him ready to go, why not start him?
Yeah, he should have started the man, brother.
That is the biggest blunder in the formation when they start with that first. They should never start with that.
The man go negative, bro. The coach go negative, bro. Negative.
You put one left back, one CDM / right back, center back in the midfield to play against midfielders.
That's true.
That not gonna work.
I thought he was to make Tariq Maggie play the attacking midfield and Rome. I think they will win the game if they start them at first. You know. They will win the game. Because we have more position on the ball and play as a kid right now the defensive midfield. And put lots of both there where he's supposed to go right at the right back.
Left with us, Carla. We take our next one, yeah? Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here.
Yes, my boss. Good night. Coach, this question is for you. Now, you understand football. Basically, I hear people asking about Lowe should not start and should not play. And him turn back the ball too much. Question to you, coach. Now, if the midfield not moving and there is no pass from the defense to the midfield, you would advise the defense play the ball to the flank, to the wing back, they place it up front, or you place it back to the goalkeeper, or defenders not supposed to make final passes. But if you see a final pass, you make it. Am I right, coach? So,
What? My mic was mute for a second there. Yeah. So what is your point now? Go ahead.
My point is this. The defender have the ball. There is no movements within the midfield. So you don't give me any option to play. You as fielder need to give the defense or else have to make a final pass or play the ball to the flank or to the goalkeeper if there's no pass. Am I right, coach?
Yes, because most defenses take away our. Oh, well, see, maybe not. Most defenses easily nullify our midfield. Just take away our midfield options, and we don't train in a way that we have options when it comes to when a team heavily marks us in the midfield. It doesn't allow our midfielders to turn. You understand? So remember earlier I was criticizing when I saw the video of the training sessions leading up to this match, or they were going over plyometric drills and other things with the cones and things like that, as opposed to working on exactly what you're saying there. How do we break down the midfield using tactics and patterns of play when we don't have that magical midfielder that just can turn on everybody and things like that? You understand? So I understand your point that the defenders get frustrated and then all they have is the long ball left because there's no movement in the midfield. And when they take away the simple, when they check for the ball, when the midfielders check for the ball, they easily take it. The option is easily taken away, and we have nothing to go to. And for you, normally I would overload the midfield now by sending one of my defenders up into the midfield to add to the midfield to create a superiority as far as manpower is concerned to try to break them down. But we don't work on that. We never do that as a Jamaican side.
Stop. Very well so. Very well so. So coach. We normally do interchange. Yes, sir.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
When I'm talking, stop, but him, man. Because you're wasting time, bro.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay, sir.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Go ahead, caller.
Yes. Now, we normally, in our old age, in our time, I'm 60. In our time, we have a thing what we call interchange. And so it is if the midfield finds him can't move a man, don't pan him too much. He move to the flank and the wing back take him space in there. So you draw a man out of the space while you go in the space, receive the ball, and then you play the ball. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you're right. That's a tactic. If they're man marking like that tight, yeah, you change it. You change the board. It's like chess. You change the board now, and you give different options, and you confuse the defense a little, and then you look for the spaces and you go through them. You break the lines and you go past the midfield. So you're correct. That's how we used to do it in the olden days.
Okay, so the midfield, for my problem, we need the midfield to be thinking properly, movements. And stop blaming the defender for the midfield cry. I'm not going to tell you Salo do the best, because I'm the best at player that. But all get receive them own red card and them own merit. But our midfield cause the defenders to be making rash tackles also.
Leave it.
Okay?
Carla, big up yourself. Yeah. Tomorrow night again.
All right. Yes, sir.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, good evening.
Yes, Ryan, where else, brother?
Evening. What said you?
Yeah, you know what? My just 2 points I'm gonna make on road. About Nana, the two of them and Nana. Brother, more you go back and check the goal, brother. Why Nana have to be so aggressive and sell himself so easy, brother? Go back and check the goal. When he make the move, brother, I start a ball up. When Nana go so aggressive, brother, Nana too aggressive. Sometimes, brother, the man sell himself too easy, brother. Go back and look on the goal, brother. Nana step right in. Nana just sell himself easy, brother. Second thing, when the game I don't hold on the ball and I play some jungle ball when we used to play where you him look nice. Leg on the ball, brother. In that defender, you hold the ball and you cut back the crowd make nice. Leg on the ball, we don't one love, brother. We don't one love. Leg on the ball, make the ball move. Yeah, hold on for the ball and cut for crowd make nice. So why you think of Jungle Rima somewhere there play, brother? Oh, yeah, man. Brother, just go on down the thing here, sir. I'm go on, let's see show, brother.
Yes, caller. Finally, somebody who is speaking the truth. Finally. And finally. Thank you, caller. Big up yourself wherever you're there. Because I'd like to know the same thing as I'm telling you, the man sell himself so bad that police bust him solid from in USA.
Brother, my hurt, bro. As me there, all me there try hold it. My hurt, brother. My hurt every time this reggae boys team just come hurt up my heart, brother. The man them worse than the big body girl, bro. Just, bro. Sick and tired of the reggae boys, bro. Cause, bro, leave me alone, bro. The first goal of the man, the goal of the man them score, bro. The man just come like one of them woman they don't turn and sell Sprat. You know the woman that said, like, hey, come on.
Okay, Ryan. All right, let's get a little reason here. Damien Lowe, he dove in, right? He dove in with a reckless challenge and got beat, right? Amari Bell was right there, could have really slid over and took Ricardo Pepe, the goal scorer, right? But he didn't do that. That shows me the lack of training session going over things. And Amari Bell needs to read that play. Damien Lowe is diving into the midfield there. Oh, I need to come over and mark this forward or step on him or whatever. As a group, we step on him before the pass even made. We did none of that. We stood there and we watched. And when the ball get to him now, you saw Amari Bell chasing him down. And it's too late by then. So that shows me the lack of cohesiveness and defensive shape and understanding and partnership with the whole defensive unit. It's not there. It's non-existent for Jamaica.
All that fine, coach. Can't you be right there, sir? Just like what the caller did say before, you see that tactical the interchange, for instance, if a defender goes somebody filling for him.
Yes.
You know, and just like with Greg Lee, him never overlap. That was one of the main issue with him and Gray over on the side there. Gate, for some reason, I was in the stadium, in the stadium from last match as well. Gate now get Lembe keys at the ball for some reason. I don't know why. We have to go investigate that. Enough time we see him and say, brother, pass the ball. Everybody has shout, yo, pass the ball. Nah, pass the ball, get Lembe keys for some reason. So the ball, the game now spread right there. So him turn back the ball. Now, go quickly now. The change him, Palmer, Lati should have started. We also from second half we realize, all right, coach, going forward you can say you see you make the change and you see who should have start. Right? If Maggie, the issue me or somebody said earlier, the issue with Maggie playing, but the issue what the coach put Maggie on the wing. Maggie is not a winger. Me watch Maggie from Pepsi days. Yes, him can they out there interchange, but don't play him out there. So you have Bailey or you have Cephas or whoever, him fear pass ball to them. You know, fear play him out there. So at them tactical change, if you play a player out of position and him lost in a game, and you play him wrong. It's just like how him plays, him deliver some nice ball today. I saw him for the right behind the right 10 and him can make the pass them. Right the same for that. Palmer never do that. Lati body here, oh boy. Him not for start. You can have him as a rotation player, but him not for start. Hayden was the man when you come on and see Hayden the class of ball game. Ryan, the man come on and you see you can see the level of play. Whether or not he must start at Newcastle, you can see the level of a ball game when him come on and play.
Left it there, so we catch up with you. We catch up with you tomorrow night, all right?
Yeah, man, big up.
Over to you, the partner.
Yeah, man, big up.
First, Ryan, I want to clarify something. I'm not blaming Amari Bell for the goal. You understand that? I still blame Damien Lowe for his decision. But what happens on any goal let's score is normally a series of mistakes. And anyway, through those mistakes, if one person on your team steps up and does the right thing, they prevent the goal from being scored. What was the first mistake? The ball came to Christian Pulisic and he was able to beat two people in midfield, right? And then Christian Pulisic having seen that now, Damian Lowe leave his position to come deal with the situation, but he dove in recklessly, and of course, the ball Pulisic played beat him right to Ricardo Pepe, who scored the goal. What I was saying is now, if Amari Bell was reading the play properly, he's out there marking a space. A space has never scored a goal. He has to recognize the threat comes from the forward player that's unmarked because Damian Lowe has left him and go deal with him right away. And so when the ball was played to him, though, you saw far behind, he was chasing, right? And so you read the play and you react. You won't react so slowly next time or whatever. You understand that? So there's a reason a serious mistake happens when a goal is scored, and at some point, one of your teammates can step up and correct and don't make a mistake. Actually, do the right thing and cut that out. And if Amari Bella went right to Pepe and marked him out of the game and tried to disrupt him, he would not have been able to get such a good look at the goal and then score that goal at the far post.
100%. 100%. Because if you see here, when Lowe step up, I don't know if you can see, when Lowe step up, Pepe went towards the goal. Amari Bell right here, stuck. He needs to slide over. He has got to slide over.
But Jamari Bell's defense, though, Francis, let me go on point. Jamari Bell's defense, it looked like the rest of the defense was playing trap. But like Greg Lee or somebody kept him onside, kept Pepe onside. You understand that? Amari Bell had him offside. But if you don't step as a unit, the result is that Pepe was onside.
So it's either Lembakisa or Mason Holgate that kept him onside.
Well, it was one of them kept him onside. I have to watch the film again and see exactly who it with that kind of angle, camera angle. This is who kept him onside.
Roll on, Ryan. Your turn.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Blessed Ryan. As I say, the game it led me down still. But you see, the defense, you see on the goal, with the defense, when the centre back them step up, the man them where play on the left back and the right back, the man them need to step up to it. That's why the youth could have answered to score the goal. Then, because the defense, if you look, the two centre back them step up and the next man them not step up, bro. You see me, and the man them play the ball too slow. When them get the ball, it's like them don't know what to do. Them not get the ball and have a mindset like, okay, I go pass, or I go take on the defense, take on the person who are defend me. The man them don't know what them do, bro. You see me? And with Jamaica, we always talk about get a man in the midfield who can play the ball. Yes, but we also need to press. We not press, bro. We play them not press. It's like we just stand off of the ball and watch the man them play ball. And when the man them get a chance, if them kick it where them make a bad thing, then okay, then we get the ball. If we press the man them and make them make mistake, a sub-ball game I play right now, you know. If you check the midfielder them right now, the midfielder them are more box-to-box midfielder in the club games them right now. Are mostly box-to-box midfielder around the place right now because of fitness. The team not fit because them now run, bro. Yo, I don't know, yeah, man. More time it's hard for what? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Brian, give me a run real quick, yeah?
Yeah. Come in, have another minute left.
Coach.
Yes. Go ahead.
10 minutes left. You get the likes for the video. So 10 minutes left. So
Jamaica is blue, US is red, yeah? Pulisic was standing here. He went and stood behind these two right here. When he stood behind these two right here, Damian Lowe had to come to attack because Pulisic had this whole area wide open to take a shot. So he came forward. That's where Pepe went that way. Amari Bell was late recovering. He needed to come. Once he see Damian Lowe slide up, he needed to come across immediately.
No, Ryan, Francis, if Damian Lowe steps, the rest of them need to step with him.
Exactly.
Negating Pepe, he'd be offside.
Because right here, Pulisic is dangerous right here. If you give him the ball in this area right here, dangerous.
Most defenders pivot off the center backs. And if the center back step, they step.
So when Damian Lowe came here, you just push it through his legs. Pepe gone right on goal. End of story.
Carla, welcome to the show.
Oh, man.
Good night, everyone. So a couple of things. The team, I don't know why Jamaica always, the warm-up coach or the coach, we got to get the players prepared to start playing as soon as the whistle blows. Whatever reason, we always start off flat. We got to get punched in the face for us to get in the game. That's one thing.
Same assistant coaches, that's why.
The same, I've been telling them from last World Cup qualified, this brother named Lamar need to look, we need a better fitness trainer. And I don't know if you notice, every coach come, Al Crimson come in and bring people to help Lamar. Listen to what Coach Al Crimson said. You have to bring in people to help Lamar to improve for what do. Now we give Lamar the team to warm up. Every game caller, great suggestion. I've been saying that from last year about the coach, how slow we start. And everybody say, oh, may I fight against another local coach. It's not up to the speed. I've been saying that for years, but go ahead, caller. Good suggestion again.
Okay, another thing is the guys them was playing it was unfortunate. The guys them was playing an offside trap. I think it was Lamberkisa that got stuck back there that didn't read it. Low ran out like a mad person. We didn't have, if Pinnock was there, this wouldn't have happened. It was just unfortunate. But we did create, what I enjoyed watching was us creating different opportunities to actually score. We could have beat this team, right? We just didn't finish.
You're right. The man more there for the taking, bro. This big idiot team named USA back on beat, man. That pissed me off, bro.
And yeah, that's that for me. The team didn't play that bad, but I enjoyed them creating the different channels, right? And that's what's positive. We could have actually won this game. That's two. Second, when Hayden came in, he made a big difference. I would never start him in the beginning simply because he's new. We don't know what's his capability, but I guarantee you when we meet them in USA, it's going to be a different ball game. This team is coming together from, if you look at a year ago compared to now, if you look at when we played the United States compared to now, it's a big improvement. These are the things I look at, and I just don't look at this and that. We have to contrast and compare. So I think, moving forward, right, with these key pieces that we bring in, Jamaica should be okay. Jamaica should be okay.
Okay.
And that's just my point.
Right. He called him at a couple points I want to talk about. When you sit in a trap versus spring in a trap, you understand? What happened? Because when Damian Lowe stepped forward, right? Normally in my team, that's the key to spring the trap. The center backs go forward, everybody go forward. But you come forward tackling, covering passing lanes. The person behind us is offside. We're not worried about that. What we're worried about is a deep run from the midfield or one of the wingers trying to run around and the person with the ball surfacing them with a ball, either square out to the wing or something like that. So the other key is when you spring the trap is when the opponent makes a negative pass, right? If they're attacking you, right, you must stop the ball. If you stop the ball and then the opponent drops the ball and then they normally send the ball along, that's when you step. That's another key to spring the trap. So right there now, it seems that there's not enough work being done with these defenders. Understanding you cannot play offside trap if you're not playing as a unit. Everybody doesn't understand because you get burnt like this when somebody does something so rashly when Damian Lowe went forward. But if he went forward, the rest of them should have went forward and stopped instead of just sitting in the trap, because now you can't time it when you just sit in the trap. You have to spring it.
Ryan, can I answer a question?
Ask a question, man.
On the defense, who was the anchor? Was it Holgate or was it Damian Lowe? I'm curious.
This is why I tell you, say, playing two of them at the same time going to be a problem. Both of them want to be aggressive. Nobody want to be the labor part. And that's the problem. Both of them going, Mr. Damian Lowe running a midfield, say, same thing Mason Holgate. They're more always want to bite. Nobody were unkind. Most of the time, I'm alright.
So not to get ahead of you, Ryan, but to quickly know for the next match, who would you pair Ethan Pinnock with at center back?
I'm not man. I'm right now, a lot of body and Ethan Pinnock with a play at the back. Or Deshaun Bernard have the speed to help recover.
Yeah.
So would I play Deshaun Bernard and Ethan?
No, but once again, that's the same problem. You can't play two center backs that lay back. You need one more, a little more aggressive to add to the midfield. Or to the, you understand?
He's aggressive, and Ethan Pinnock is more labor.
Okay, that's what I mean. Now you
Yep.
the players a little better than that, so that's what we need to understand. And then left back and right back now. I mean, do we need changes made there? Are we getting what we're supposed to be getting? Is Mr. Bell playing up to par? And then we can do this whole lineup because now there's Damari Gray. Are we getting what we're supposed to be getting from Damari Gray? First choice starter for the last 2 years, no question. Is there a question now?
Coach, we are going to have that big discussion here. I have 5 minutes because it's not where I'm at and I'm keeping it. I am a man of my word. So people, this is my closing point and the panel is closing point. You guys not giving what I want. So I am going to go watch some Pop the Balloon. I am enjoying watching Pop the Balloon right now. Swear to God. I'm enjoying watching Pop the Balloon right now. So that's what I'm going to watch right now. So gentlemen, we have 5 minutes for close off. I want to get the 1,000 likes. And I'm not begging for it. That's it for the night. What is your closing point?
You going to call who you talking to?
Anyway, you can go first. Elder statesman, you go first.
This is it. This is it. So this is the closing point. We have 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, first of all, it's not all doom and gloom because you saw a lot of positive takeaways from today from the Reggae Boys. But once again, the old problem resurfaces, which is our midfield. The fact that we have relied on just somebody who's so skillful and so magical to solve the problem, rather than having patterns of play, tactics that would help us to play both. Where we have the magical player, but we still know how to break a side down. You saw the U.S. did this to us. You remember early in the game we were pressing? Did you see the U.S. break us down? Passing the ball, 1 or 2 touch? That's what we need also. The Jamaican midfield is like the 3-body problem in theoretical astrophysics. And it's one of the hardest problems to solve because it's been 20 years, Francis, that this has been a problem with Jamaica. And the thing is that we want this magical player to come and solve our problems rather than we using our own coaching knowledge to try to solve the problem and help the ball of them. But we have some of the most stubborn football players on the planet. And it showed itself tonight. We are stubborn. We are not confident and we don't flow the ball because players are unsure about their teammates, the movement of their teammates. When they're ready to run, will they get the ball? Will they not get the ball? Players are selfish, because normally if you when a team flows and the game is flowing, they know if they make the run, their teammate's going to give them the ball. If they do the right thing, the right thing is always done, or most of the time done. Every now and then a player will see something and try something individually and things like that. But most of the time they can rely that they have a system of play in which they know if the movement, they're going to get the ball and things like that. Like you saw the U.S. today. So that's why when I appointed this coach, I said, is this coach going to come in and really change the tactics and the way the Jamaica team play? And right now we're not seeing it. When I said Damian Lowe go from the back line to the forward line in this match, you remember that time, Ryan, you saw him do that? How much time you saw Damian Lowe do that? A few times, right? He went up in and things like that. Are you in control of this team? I remember some of the men beat me when I wanted the under 20 coach for the U.S. national team. I wanted him to get an interview and a chance to be the coach of Jamaica, right? Because when I saw they played so well tactically and they moved their ball and they understand that. And I said, I want to give a young black coach the opportunity. Then beat me, said, no, give the 63-year-old man the job and things like that. And then what we get? Algrimson 2.0, 6 defenders.
My turn, or you want to go, Ryan?
No, man. I will. Let me give you a fight. So for me, I disagree with Coach Dakastan giving a black man the job. I'm not going to go down that road, but I'm disagree with Coach Dakastan.
But you don't disagree when they give a white man a job. It's just accepted as normal. And that's the mentality I want you to change.
Coach.
Hold on. Don't go down that road there, Coach Dakastan.
No, man. It's time.
Coach, don't go down that road there. Please, don't go down that road there.
No, it's not about going down a road, Ryan. You have to analyze the people that are picking our coaches and what criteria are they using.
Coach, I agree with you with the criteria and all of them stuff. But don't go down that road there. What I'm saying to you, I think I agree with you. a lot of positive from today's game. And we as fans, we are disappointed in what happened, transpired in today's game. Demarai Gray missed penalty, that cost us, right? The coach, him starting lineup was atrocious. We'll go back to Al Grim's days where we start 6 defender. The coach never do that. The coach never do that, right? The coach never do that since him come. And all of a sudden, this squad. Oh, I watched the Prescott. I watched the last game of Jamaica play USA, and we did well. All we need to keep possession of the ball. We never do that today, right? And the fitness of the play of them, I think we have to do a show. I have to do a show going into the next one that we need to start to call people who are playing that fit because it's really affecting us. We're not pressing. We are walking. We're not closing down. So for me, overall, I think brush off yourself. We'll go again. And we have to clean up on a lot of stuff. And the coach, this is not the game where you should go defensive, bro. Be positive. You have home. All of the people them come out. 3 games in a row in a score. The biggest turnout. And this again, yet again. 3 games at home. No goal. 2 draw, 1 loss. And this come at the wrong time. Francis, over to you.
So this is what I gotta say. I broke it down on shameless plug FTB Francis Tactical Board. If you go check it out, I talked about there was 9 defenders that were listed, but technically it could be 7 because Amari Bell and Greg Lay, they have played in the midfield for their club teams. Even though they play left back, they have played midfield. But I didn't think the coach was actually going to get all fancy with it and put 2 left backs one in the midfield and one playing left back. I didn't think he was actually going to do that, and he did. It didn't make no sense because you need somebody that's confident in the midfield on the left side to control it. Now, penalties, miss and score, it happens. It's football. Let's just call it what it is. It happens. It is like 70-30 in my opinion, but penalties, sometimes you miss them, sometimes. But what happens is what you do after that. And Demarai Gray faded. He faded in the game. He just faded. As the game continued to go on, as the minutes and the clock tick, he just faded away. So he didn't help his own case. By missing the penalty, he didn't even run hard to say, you know what, I missed the penalty, but I'm out here giving it my all. I'm running out my belly button. He didn't do that. So he has to get some of the blame for, again, his play missed Max with the fact that he didn't make the penalty. So saying all that to say this, we had no midfield. We're trying to play a U.S. team that's packed in the midfield with players that play for Juventus, play for AC Milan, play high-level football. And we only had one midfielder, which was Casey Palmer, who really for his club team, not really playing that much because Xavi Simons or Simons, however you want to call his name, is getting majority of the game. So the coach has a lot to answer for that. You can't put so much defenders on the field. You put Mason Holgate, Damian Lowe in the back line. They're not communicating. You got Greg Lay and Amari Bell. They're not on the same page. Down the same side is Demarai Gray doing his own thing. He like out there, the patches way on the... It's just too much inconsistency. There's no togetherness. Nobody's playing for one another. Hero ball. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. So definitely the coach has to get a lot of the blame for this because at the end of the day, it is your troops. You're leading these troops. You're leading these guys into the game. So your game plan has to be clear. Your training session has to be clear. The message has to be clear. So they can't go out there and do what they want because you need to start benching players if that's the case. That's me.
Definitely. Like I start. One question for the 2 of you guys. Starting the migraine in the next game?
No.
What are the choices? Cephas? Well, he's very selfish. Did he do much better?
Yeah. I have so what do you think? Will you still starting the migraine?
I would have to think about it, Ryan, because right now, what formation am I using? Am I going back to that same thing there? Because all of this plays into it, If I give Demarai Gray, if I'm in 4-3-3 now, I think Demarai Gray has more room, more space out there by himself. You understand that? And attack up the right side and quickly switch it to that left side, or whatever we do to make sure that he can run that goal, opportunity to run that goal, and not be stagnant like he was today. Sometimes the formation and the system of play would make a player look worse than he is and isolate and not really accentuate his strong points and talents. You understand that? Which I think happened to Gray today, just like Leon Bailey and things like that. The formation was, I want both those wingers free and attacking. You understand? With room and time and space. And I didn't see that tonight and things like that. So I want to know, what is this coach going to do? Like I said, I want Jamaica to get an identity. Get that identity. We're a 4-3-3 attacking team. Let's go after everybody. Win, lose, or draw. We're going to go out the way we want to play. We're going to attack these teams, and we're going to be a more offensive team. We're going to press at a high press. And I remember, Ryan, the understanding of the press. It was a couple months ago. You had a Jamaican baller that's in America, and he played college, and he was in the USL or something, and he was explaining to you the press, whether the corner press versus pressing the center backs versus, because what you do, you watch film and see who the weak link in that defense is, and that helps you information on. You force the ball to that side or whatever, and you press, and so the press has a sense of purpose, not like what Jamaica tried to do today, where everybody's all over the place. It's an organized press where you follow the ball, make sure the ball gets to the weak link, the person that normally makes the weak pass or the weak touch or whatever, and then you jump them. And you close off the other space, something like that. None of that was going on today. And if a Jamaican player can come from the island, learn that from the pro coaches that he had up here in America, and can able to tell you, when that boy was brilliant, Ryan, when he explained it to you, you remember the corner press versus the center press versus, you understand? Or the right corner, left corner. And that's how technical some of these coaches are up here. They watch the film on you and see where the weakness is. And they watch multiple games and things like that, come up with a plan. And we can't even come up with a plan for a penalty kick taken for the match.
I agree and I disagree respectfully with a part of you said, because with Demarai Gray constantly, whenever he gets the ball, he walks the ball until he gets a second or a third defender, and he either has to take them on or turn the ball back. So when they change field from right to left and Demarai gets the ball, he's not attacking. He's not attacking the defender. He's not going down the line. He's not going in. He's not attacking. He's literally dragging the ball while he's walking. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what he's waiting for.
He has no space over there. Normally, think back to when Demarai Gray was the most effective, right? He's out on that wing and get the ball, and he's 1v1 with a defender. He gets the ball. Now it's a double team, and then a third per defender right behind them, double team. He has nowhere to go. And I don't know if you saw that. When we watch this game, you'll see that.
There's some points in there where he did, but I'm talking about those ones where he actually got 1v1 and he dragged that second defender, because he's really waiting for everybody to catch up instead of just going. Go ahead.
That's it, people. Big up.
All right. Well, Ryan, once again, it was a pleasure. Francis, a pleasure. Everybody, you talk some good football. Unfortunately, the Reggae Boys weren't successful, but once again, the energy was there. The crowd, them try to beat me because I wanted a long-term solution, of course, and not a short-term problem. And my whole point of that is give me a coach with a 5-6 year contract, something like that, or 8 years, where the JFF can't get rid of him. And then he's a leadership, bring the leadership not only to the team, but to the JFF, and lead us out of this wilderness.
Yeah. People, I'm a man of murder. Anyway, people, big up on yourself. Thanks for coming. And you never like the video, and you never get it 1,000 likes, or have to move. All right? See you guys tomorrow again. Big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, we like to say peace out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.